This February, the Clark County School District had something that's pretty rare here in Southern Nevada, a snow day. Inside Education student correspondent and Foothill High School student Logan Winter is here to tell us about how the district is going to make up for that lost time in the classroom. Logan?
Thanks, Kathy. Yeah, that's right. February 22nd was the first snow day in Southern Nevada in more than a decade. Even though some thought the snow day should have been on the previous day when snow was actually on the ground. But district officials decided to cancel school on the 22nd due to the threat of black ice. Then came the decision on when to make up that missed day. And that started debate at homes, schools, and even the school board meeting. March 22nd, April 22nd, May 24th. These were the days brought up during the Board of Trustees meeting on March 14th. Superintendent Jesus Jar suggested to the trustees that March 22nd be the makeup day. Parents, students, and employees said that March 22nd was too close to call, though, for the makeup day. Every year, the Clark County School District adds 3 days to the end of the school year. Those are called contingency days. Clark County District employee Lisa Gremlin said that March 22nd wasn't scheduled as a contingency day.
I'm very confused as to why we aren't looking at, well, I guess maybe we are, but why one of the 3 contingency days are not being used for the makeup day. Many of the families and employees refer to this calendar when planning life, their schedules, vacations, doctor's appointments, and things like that. And March 22nd was never considered a contingency day. However, the May 24th, 28th, and 29th are clearly marked on that calendar that those are the contingency days.
The board discussed at length that the contingency days overlap with graduations. If May 24th was selected, that would require some students in the district to go to school after they participate in their graduation ceremony. After a long debate, April 22nd, the Monday after spring break, was chosen. Jar said that while March 22nd made the most sense, he's glad that the board officially found a day.
When you listen to the community, I mean, March 22nd made sense, but I also understand, notifying parents now and within the week. I wish, going in hindsight, snow every 10 years in Las Vegas, right? So, just get prepared and make sure that some of these things communicating to our family. So we'll make it work. April 22nd is what the board has decided, which is what we now have to communicate. Make sure that the kids come to school on the 22nd, and so is all our employees.
April 22nd was a non-assigned day for students and teachers as agreed upon by the negotiated agreement with the Clark County Education Association. Regardless of the date selected, some trustees are concerned about how many people will actually show up as the new day falls on the day after Easter. Kathy?
Well, Logan, now as a student, were you surprised that there was a snow day?
I actually was, especially I know from Foothill we had a whole play going on. We had so much going on, and it seemed by 9 a.m. there was nothing on the ground.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of the stories. That was a great story that you did for us here, but you've done several stories for us here at Inside Education. Have you learned anything by participating in the program?
I've actually learned a lot. I've learned how the organization goes, how everything goes from production into writing the scripts, and how this whole community goes when it comes to working in journalism.
All right, now let's talk about what's next for you, because you got accepted into some pretty good schools.
So I actually got accepted into NYU for this year, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to CSN, get my prerequisites done, and either transfer to NYU or UNR and major in media journalism with minor in political science.
So you want to be doing this as a profession?
Yeah, I want to go into this. I love between politics and journalism. It's some of my favorite topics.
Well, thank you for all your work on this program, and hopefully we'll see you a couple more times before you graduate.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Logan.